had some technical difficulties, lost our broadcast, but we are back. It will be over 2 videos, unfortunately, posted to YouTube, but we are back after some technical difficulties, and hopefully we can get this match underway, because this is going to be an exciting match for one and all. Once we get everything loaded, the ladies are already in the ring waiting to be introduced. And again, I apologize. It's kind of embarrassing. It's our first Super Show and we have a big error right in the middle of it. But, well, we take the bad with the good and try to keep this thing going. Like I said, the ladies are already in the ring, waiting for introductions. There you see Sugarcane. Let's go down to the ring and try this again to see if we can get the introductions kicked off. There you see the beautiful PSCW Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Sugarfoot.
Sugarcane, pumped up and loved by this crowd.
Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan. She is the women's champion, Alexia Lovecraft.
It does appear that she's going to wrestle with this mask on tonight. I'd be interested to see. She doesn't normally wrestle with a mask on, so it could hinder her in a way. Reluctant to hand that title over. The ref shows the title to Sugarcane, holds it up. This is what they're fighting for. Get this Extreme Rules Women's Championship match underway. Oh, and Sugarcane with a big Samoan drop to start things off. And a big kick to the champ. She is fired up. But the champ blocks the second kick with a dragon screw takeover. That'll rip your knee out of the socket. But Sugarcane with a big elbow reverses it. Getting pumped up here. Looks like the crowd is in it for either one. They can't pick here. The champ with a big drop kick into that corner. That'll take the breath right out of you. Doing a big kick. And the champ is motivated tonight. And a big slap to the champ. And it doesn't Sugarcane, then Irish whip with a big clothesline. Sugarcane just stomping her. This is an Extreme Rules match, so no rope breaks, no disqualifications, anything goes. And Alexia gets thrown over the top rope but hangs on, and Sugarcane gives her a nice little punch to knock her off the ring, and then slides out to go right after her. And a big stomp. And a big DDT right out there on the floor. These are just high school gym mats that she just slammed her head into. So not a lot of padding. And Sugarcane dragging her somewhere. Where is she taking her? I don't know. We're not going to find out because Alexia's reversing it. And now Alexia going for the suplex right out there on that hardwood floor. Oh, and a big chop again from the champ. And a Hurricane Rana. Just cannot believe the champ. Sugarcane. Really? You guys are behind a pole? Okay, Sugarcane throws her back into the ring. misses a kicker, and then Alexia with the Irish whip into the corner. Misses the big splash as Sugar Cane gets out of the way. Irish whip. And another one of those falling clotheslines that she likes to do, apparently. And the champ blocks, hitting a big punch to the gut. A tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion. And Sugar Cane moves out of the way of the kick. Spins the champ around, reverse DDT. And that hurt the champ. Oh, Alexia gets out of the headlock and does a clothesline of her own. What's Alexia preparing to do? Looks like she's going to the top rope for something. She better hurry. She's wasting too much time. Oh, a big leg drop from that top rope right across the face and neck of Sugar Cane. Sugar Cane kicks out at 2 after that huge top rope leg drop. And Alexia puts her in head scissors and punches her in the face. Now working on trying to get her into an arm bar. She looks like she's got it locked in. Will Sugar Cane submit? It looks like she's twisting her way out of it. Oh, and a couple of punches to the face gets her loose. It was the damage already done. Oh, a big suplex there. And Sugar Cane going out of the ring. Uh-oh. Looks like it's time to get some toys out. Oh, she comes out with a table. Oh, and hits Alexia with the table and then throws it down. I thought she was going to set it up and try to put her through, but it looks like she just wanted to smack her in the head with it. Oh. And a hair grab takedown out there on that concrete hardwood floor again. And a big spinning heel kick by Alexia, who has yet to use a weapon on the challenger. A couple of vicious chops. Ooh, it looks like a go to sleep right out there on the floor. Oh, he slams her face off the hardwood floor. I would like to try to get a different camera angle, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Alexia is just destroying Sugar Cane out there on that hardwood floor. But Sugar Cane gets loose and throws her back into the ring. And the fans are loving this match so far. Back and forth and some rough fighting from these ladies. Oh, from Alexia. Carrying her around the ring, and then another go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexia Lovecraft, after losing almost every match she's had against Sugar Cane, has beat her when it counts and held on to her PSCW Women's Championship. And that, unfortunately, puts Sugar Cane at the bottom of the pile. And our number 1 contender will be found out next. But as you see from these highlights, Alexia was just vicious, even though she used not one weapon. In this Extreme Rules match, they could have done anything they wanted, but Alexia kept it technical. And here she stands, still your champion.
Women's champion, Alexia Lovecraft.
I am in shock. What a matchup. Sugar Cane has been dominant and seemed like she had the champ's number. She just didn't have it tonight. And like I was just telling you, here's the number 1 contenders match. We have Isabella, a newcomer. We have Violet, who came back to us from a stint with PSCW up in St. Louis. The punk rock princess. And the niece of Dee Dee Ramone. And yes, that was a good match, boss. And then we've got the Oklahoma sweetheart, Holly Ann Baker, the sister of our current tag team champions, who are also fighting tonight. And I'm interested to see the first one to go through a table loses the match. So we will definitely see a weapon used in this match because they can't win without it. So the other two matches we set big stipulations and they never really used them. But this one they kind of have to use it. Isabella is coming up from Mexico where she fought with CMLL, AAA. She had a brief stint as a masked wrestler on Lucha Underground, but she is now with us. And she is an impressive specimen. So let's go down to the ring for the introductions for our number one contenders match.
Making her way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Holly Ann Baker.
Here she is, the Oklahoma sweetheart. Sweet little Holly Ann. Who's all innocent until she gets in that ring. And she will put it on you. Her and her brothers trained on the farm, wrestling animals, trying to get them into crowds and stuff like that. And that just made them tough. And here is Isabella making her debut, wearing that Day of the Dead mask that she wears to the ring. Vicious and delicious, if I can steal a line from the old WCW days. I have seen her perform, and she is quite a performer. And we are excited to have her here in Peach State Championship Wrestling. And last but not least, here
and
she is.
From New York, Punk Rock Princess Violet.
Punk Rock Princess Violet, who made her return just last week in a victorious match to get herself in this match. For the number one contendership. And she looks pumped up and ready to go. In this match, she seems to have the advantage because she is not afraid to get rough and tumble, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you now. All three competitors are in the ring. And there's the bell. Isabella with a big kick to Holly Ann to start the match off. While Violet goes right out and hits a table, wasting no time going to try to win this match. As she takes it over, looks like she's going to set it up in the corner. And no, she throws it down as Isabella hits her in the back. And now Holly Ann has the table. Holly's setting it up in that corner. This could be a quick match up here, as Holly Ann has just Irish whipped Isabella into the table. And Violet chops her when she falls off the table. Holly Ann goes out, looks like she's going for more tables, then changes her mind. And now goes after Violet, who gives her a big kick to the gut and throws her into the table. And a big, big chop from Violet. Knocks the breath out of Holly Ann and puts her down. And another table coming out already. These girls are not wasting any time. They don't get paid by the hour, as they say. And now Isabella into the table again. And Violet with another big chop. Now Holly Ann smacked Violet in the face of that table and hits her again. And sets it up in the opposite corner from the first one as Isabella struggles to get up. Holly Ann spun around right back into the table. Isabella goes to pick her up. Holly Ann throws her into it. And a big chop from Holly Ann. A little bit more work. Ooh, a low drop kick to Violet. She rolls out of the ring. That hurt. Holly Ann with a big leg drop. And a stomp with that big boot of hers. So Isabella slams her face into the mat. And throws her right back into the table. Isabella lets out a scream. Another big chop from Holly Ann. And Violet grabs a big handful of hair and throws Holly down on the mat. A couple of punches, a kick from Violet. Violet going to the top rope. This could be a mistake. As Holly moves out of the way. Isabella back into the table again. Holly moves again. Violet can't hit anything. And Holly with a Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. And now what's she doing with the table? Oh, hit Violet in the back with it. Now she's setting it up in the middle of the ring. Isabella outside trying to recover. And Holly has Violet. She Irish whips her into the corner. Spins her around. And then Isabella back in. Seems to be coming to the aid of Violet. And Holly Ann with a big slam. Oh, and she throws Violet hard into that table. Now what's she preparing for? Oh, throws her hard into it again. Isabella with a huge drop kick. Taking control. Oh, and a top rope arm drag. But then for her troubles, Holly Ann throws her into the table. What's this going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, this match is over. Holly Ann has put Isabella through the table. And your number one contender for Alexia Lovecraft's championship is Holly Ann Baker. As we look at some of the highlights, these ladies did not take it easy on each other. But in the end, it was the Oklahoma sweetheart, Holly Ann, who
Here is your winner,
is the number one contender.
Baker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say that I'm shocked because I'm not. But I thought Violet would do a lot better in this match than she did. But Holly Ann has been very impressive, so I expected great things from her tonight, and she did not let me down. And next up, this is the match that I've been waiting for. We've got the new D-Generation X, Just Too Awesome, JTA, and Scott Matthews versus the Baker Boys, who just watched their sister become the number one contender. Can they hang on to their tag team championships tonight? That is the big question. DX, as you remember last week, there was a triple threat match between Scott Matthews, Travis Niles, and Gonzo, and whoever won their tag team a shot at the titles here at the Super Show. And here they are at the Super Show as Scott Matthews came out victorious. And I'm just interested to see the Baker Boys haven't performed too much since we started going live. So do they have a little bit of ring rust? They've only had one match. And if I'm not mistaken, they lost it to the Agents. But anything can happen, as we saw. Because to be completely honest, I was 100% sure we were going to have a new women's champion tonight. And I was proven wrong. And I owe Alexia an apology. Let's go down to the ring to see the introduction. Here's the new DX. These guys were hand-picked by Triple H and Shawn Michaels to take up the moniker of D-Generation X. Scott Matthews was being trained by Shawn Michaels. And then JTA started attending the school. And they became fast friends. And the rest, as they say, is history. Can they take our titles away from the champions tonight? And here come the Baker brothers. Just two good old boys ready for a fight. Straight out of Oklahoma, just like their little sister. And they have to be pumped up after seeing the performance that their sister just made. In that match. And again, this match is a tables, ladders, and chairs match for that. The PSCW Tag Team Championship belt, which is hanging high above the ring, and the first tag team to get that title down will be victorious. This is a tornado style match. And as you see, Bubba taking it to Scott Matthews and JTA taking it to Billy. Over Scott Matthews comes back with a big flying elbow and a kick up out of Shawn Michaels. And it looks like the new D-Generation X has the upper hand here so far. And then covered with the stomp to the back there. As JTA is outside getting the table. And comes back in and punches Billy. And then Bubba ends up at the table. And he's standing in the ring fighting them both as his brother is outside of the ring. It looks like he's stunned. And where is Scott Matthews going? He walks right by Billy like he's not even sitting there and goes after that ladder. Took a long way around to get to that ladder. But now we got a table and a ladder in the ring. Bubba Ray Baker seems to have the advantage over JTA. But Scott Matthews putting a number on Billy. See JTA with the reversal. Scott Matthews getting the ladder set up. He's not waiting. He wants that title. And JTA goes up one side. And Scott's trying to fight him off here. As JTA tries to get that title down. Oh, he gets him in the back. This could be a short match. And Scott Matthews showboating. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a short match if somebody doesn't put him off that ladder. And both Baker boys going after him now. And now he's hanging. Big powerbomb from Bubba. Saves the title. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Scott Matthews went for the flying forearm and Bubba Ray caught him. And now the Baker boys got the head of the ladder set up. And Billy is going for it. And both members of the new D-Generation X are down as the Baker boys are at the top of the ladder. They better do something quick or this is going to be a shorter match than any of us expected. What's this going to be? Oh my goodness, an apron bomb to Scott Matthews. JTA, somebody better get in that ring and get him off that ladder. What are they doing? Scott Matthews needs to get up there and he's sitting watching him. The Bakers win the titles as the new Generation X. Watch them take the titles down. Not sure what happened there.
Here are your
Not
winners,
sure.
and still the world.
The Baker boys hang on to the titles.
Ray Baker
And another
and Bubba
shocker.
Lee Baker.
Bubba
The
Lee and Billy
Breaker.
Ray. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave my spot here, and I'm going to go out to the ring, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we've seen tonight. I mean, I am flabbergasted of what's happened here on this pay-per-view, on this Super Show tonight. I know, boss. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a message from the CEO of PSCW, who is watching us live up there in St. Louis, and he's just like, what is going on tonight? Everybody that I had my money on, I tell you what, I would be in debt bad. And I hate to say that I had money on one of my guys, but I did. Not real money, but just kind of predicting that they were going to win or lose. We want to thank you here for being here for the Super Show tonight. We've had some shocking matches here. From what I've heard and read online, a lot of you expected different outcomes than what we've seen here tonight. And I just myself cannot believe it either. I never pick favorites when it comes to my superstars. But I really expected the new D-Generation X to be the tag team champions. And as you know, they are not. The Baker boys hang on for the win. And Sugarcane, after dominating for numerous weeks against our champion, falls just short here tonight. And I owe Alexia an apology. I didn't think she could do it, and I really counted her out, and me and her have been going back and forth for the last couple of weeks about this, and I'm say it right out here in front of the entire PSCW universe. Alexia, I am sorry. I am truly sorry. I didn't give you the credit you deserved, and that won't happen again. But this is just our first Super Show. We will have many more. We have had one title change hands tonight. Congratulations to Andre Hudson. We've had one champion crown. Congratulations to Mr. Bison. And stay tuned for our heavyweight title matchup coming up next. And Brody Marshall defends against the red-hot Devontae Wright. And again, I did mention before on the broadcast that Lightning Lance Magnum has disappeared, claiming that he got in his time machine and went home back to the 1980s. And we have not been able to find him. So, see him help us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I really had to say about that. This has been a shocking pay-per-view from my point of view and our CEO's point of view. And this is the final match. Again, the red-hot Devontae Wright, who won a ladder match against the missing Lightning Lance Magnum for the #1 contender contract. And he signed it immediately after winning and handed the title match contract to Brody Marshall as he walked past him and said, "Sign this so I can take your title." So Devontae is very confident that he will beat our champion in this steel cage match tonight. With the way things are going tonight, it would not shock me in the least if our champion loses tonight, because I am currently flabbergasted, and I know our CEO is too, through the communications I'm having with him. And again, I apologize if you are disappointed with these matches. They've been great matches, though, ladies and gentlemen. Just not the outcomes anyone would have expected. But let's go down to the ring for the introductions.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The man who likes to call himself Mr. Amazing, who was expected to be nothing but a mid-carder here in PSCW, but stepped up and beat everyone that was placed in front of him until he not only demanded, but in my opinion, earned this match here tonight. And he told me backstage, "Boss, I'm going to go Super Saiyan in the champion tonight." And that is why he's wearing his Dragon Ball Z inspired costume here tonight. But again, Mr. Amazing Devontae Wright, trying to see if he can put that strap around his waist. Just interesting, if not unorthodox entrance here. All right, let's go see the champ come out. Silently awaits the names, ladies and gentlemen. Your Peach State Championship Wrestling champion, Brody Marshall. He won a tournament at the inception of PSCW for that title. A gorgeous title, if I do say so myself, that I designed. And he calls himself and his fans, he calls them the Buzz Club. And every time I ask him about it, he just tells me, just wait and see, big things are coming. Just listen for the buzz. So, not sure what that means, but he does call himself Brody the Buzz Marshall because, like he says, I am buzzworthy. Everybody's BuzzFeed full of my name, and I will buzz kill my opponent. And there is that Peach State Championship Wrestling title. And
introducing the challenger from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mr. Amazing, Devin T. Wright.
And our boss, I believe, is saying that he has a cool costume on, and I have to agree. Devontae Wright.
Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the world's heavyweight champion, Brody Marshall.
And a hometown boy here, too. And that was why it was so important for him to be the champion here and beat the PSCW. It's because he was born and raised right down the street. As Devontae Wright takes a look at the title, the ref holds it up. And this match is about to get underway as they lower the cage. Devontae Wright starts off with an amazing belly-to-belly to the champion. It's got the champ reeling already. Oh, the champ reverses, pushes him into the ropes. Irish whip to the turnbuckle hard as Devontae comes popping back out. And a snap suplex to the champion. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this Super Show is brought to you by Wright Brothers Electronics on 777 Peachtree Road, right here in Atlanta. They are the ones. Oh my, figure four already locked in. Doing a number on the champ's legs. Not sure why Devontae let him out of it. But again, as I was saying, it's the Wright Brothers Electronics, 777 Peachtree Road, right here in Atlanta. They are huge fans of PSCW, and they are the ones that donated our big screen that our wrestlers' entrance movies show up on, and the sound system that their music plays on. And it was all donated by them, so I'm not sure where Devontae is going. You cannot win this match by escape. I don't think. Anyway. I told them they couldn't win by escape. Oh, a reverse powerbomb. Champ going up and an elbow drop off the top rope. And a big kick to the back. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head. Champ trying to go up again. Devontae Wright knocks him back down. Oh, a big kick to the back of the head. Knocks the champ to the ground. But the champ reverses. Marshall with a couple of blows Another snap suplex. Doing damage to Devontae's back. Devontae rolls out of the way of that kick. And then a big chop block to the champ. After working on that leg earlier, he could have the champ down and out. That chop block could destroy your knee. And the crowd is on their feet as Devontae is trying to climb up to the top for something. And the champ pulls him back down as he's trying a little bit of possum there. And the champ puts a big buzzkill to the side of the head. And the champion with the big buzzkill to the side of the head has maintained his title. And that puts Devontae right back to the bottom of the pile. And this happened exactly as I expected here tonight. Devontae is a great competitor, but he just didn't have enough for the champion tonight. So, there you are.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Brody Marshall.
We said big things are coming to PSCW and the Buzz Club. And that is all. This is PSCW signing off. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. And we thank you for watching and giving us your time. Until next time, this is JT Akers signing off.